Hello everyone, and welcome to this Light-O-Rama tutorial. In this video, we'll discuss how to combine multiple Light-O-Rama SD card playlists and other purchase sequences, or an SD card playlist with sequences you've created on your own. The first step is to insert one of the SD cards you'd like to combine with other sequences or SD cards. You'll see it appear under this PC on the left-hand side of your file explorer. There are many files on a Light-O-Rama SD card that make it possible to run your show, but the only one you need to worry about in this situation is the file that says Distributor. Double-click and you'll be taken through a short dialog that will automatically move all of the sequences and audio files to your computer. You have the option after completion to open the folders and view the files, or view the instructions on using an SD card in general, but all you need to do at this point is close the dialog. Repeat this process with any other SD cards you'd like to combine. Insert the card, find and double-click on the distributor file, and go through the same process as before. If you have any purchase sequences you need to add from Light-O-Rama, these will likely be found in your Downloads folder. Just double-click on the file inside your folder, follow the dialog to let the computer know where the audio file you purchased is stored on the computer, and the distributor will move both the sequence and audio file to the proper folders for later use. If you are planning to override one of your purchased SD cards with your new combined playlist instead of using a brand new card, be sure to make a backup of everything on the card before continuing with this process. The option for editing and adding to an existing card show will be shown later in this video. To create your new SD card playlist, open the control panel on your computer, which we'll have installed as part of your Light-O-Rama S6 download. Insert the SD card into your computer, then click Next once you've selected the drive with your SD card. The next screen will ask you if you're creating a brand new show, or if you want to edit a playlist that's already on a card, like one of the preloaded Light-O-Rama SD card options. As an advanced choice, you can have up to 9 different shows on one SD card, as long as the days and times don't conflict. A basic schedule or first-year display will likely only have one show per SD card. On the next page, you'll select if you're using a mini director with no built-in clock, meaning you'll need to use an external timer to start your show, or one of the silver N2 or N4 directors, which have a clock built in. We'll use the second option in this tutorial. Next, you'll answer some questions about your director. A mini director has 1 port, an N2 has 2 ports, and an N4 has 4 ports. The generation of your director is printed on the front of the device. After answering the questions about the director, you can then add your sequences. You can add the files one at a time, or use Control on your keyboard to select multiple at once. After the sequences are added, you can click on any one to replace, remove, or change its order in the lineup. You can see the duration of your playlist in the lower right. Once you're happy with the order of your sequences, click Next to determine when your show will play. We'll set a schedule in this example. If you want an SD card schedule to be different on different days of the week, that's when you'll need to use more of those 9 show options at the beginning of this video. Here we're just going to set a simple schedule for all the days of the week from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Then click Update Selected Days so that the button outline turns white and shows that the schedule is in effect. This window is a part of selecting the daily schedule page and doesn't close when you save, so just click Next after choosing your days and times. Most of the time, you'll have your playlist loop continually for the duration of your start and end times, but here you can choose a more customized schedule if needed, including running filler or startup sequences. On this second to last dialog page, you'll set your networks and speeds by double-clicking on each line one at a time. Make sure that these settings match the sequences in your playlist, and that you're using at least 500K speed and enhanced if there's motion effects on the network. Visit the Light-O-Rama website for more information about what controllers can be connected to networks at which speeds. Unless you have specific reasons to change these final options, leave the settings at their default. Then write your show to your card. Make sure to safely eject after completion, and then your card is ready for use with your director. And that's all for this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you never miss a notification about new videos.